Welcome everyone to the Road to Grand Champion series, the long-awaited series I might add, where we'll be helping you guys get out of the rank you're currently stuck at, but don't worry, you won't be doing this alone because we have a guest. This is Wiseman Aldous,
and just like you guys, he also wants to rank up, so
we're going to be taking him and you guys out of the ranks you're currently stuck at, up to Grand Champion 1. And with that being said, this is Wiseman Aldous' journey to Grand Champion. What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to the Road to Grand Champion series. This is episode 5. We have been making some pretty good progress in the series so far. We are pushing up throughout bronze and making our way up closer to silver. There's one thing I do want to mention before we jump straight in, and that is, you might have seen in the series that I've missed a few saves or missed a few shots that, a grand champ should be able to score. And I want to make it clear that this is intentional. The saves that I'm missing and the shots that I'm missing, all of them are not meant to be saved or not meant to go into the net. This is primarily because, as I said, this series is meant to be informative. I'm not here to smurf on the low ranks and speed run to GC. As I said, this series most likely will even include losses, just because I'm dumbing down my skills to the rank of players I am at, and I won't be trying to make every save or score every goal. Mainly just trying to position myself or play the game in a way to where the low ranks can understand it and to where they can relate. So I'm trying to keep my skill level relative to where they are at so that they can kind of mimic what I'm doing. I'm only doing things I feel like they should know or things that they should be practicing. Simple things like double jumps, single jumps, taking a 50, positioning themselves back in net. Right now at the lower ranks, we're primarily focusing on smart plays and simplicity, trying to keep the playstyle really simple for people who are stuck in the lower ranks, not making things too complicated for ourselves. Now, the higher up in rank you go, of course, the better the things you do have to be, the more consistent. So you don't really get away with a lot of stuff you get away with down at the lower ranks. So things will start to ramp up a lot more once you get up into the higher ranks, where players are actually good enough to start counterattacking you for mistakes. But right now at the lower ranks, we're not at that point yet. So with that being said, we did leave the last episode off at Bronze 2 Division 4 at 230 MMR. I think we're like one game off of Bronze 3, so hopefully we can push up into Bronze 3 this episode. And with that being said, we'll jump right into game number 1. Alright, so we're in game number 1, and we have Complex Line, and we're against John and Damien. So try to do our simple kickoff here. The front flip. Try to grab the boost, so our teammate's going for it. We'll just go back to the net and position ourselves in the net here. We're ready to make a save, single jump save to our teammate. I sit in net here again, position ourselves to get a forwards touch. Our teammate has the ball now. Ball is going over to the side here. We'll let it bounce to the side. Try to take control of the ball here. Get a touch over the wall. It is going up the field. That might just be a goal. We might not have to do anything here. It just goes in bottom left. So Damien did push up into our corner there and end up pinching up his car and all the way back into his net. That's why you want to avoid pushing into your opponent's corner. Most of the time pushing into the corner does not result in anything good for you. We'll just grab this boost. The ball goes over to the side on kickoff. We'll just move over to the side here, wait on the bounces. Try to just wait on the bounces. Try to get a single jump here. Maybe a pop to our teammate. Almost gets a pop. Try to hit the ball to the side here so they can't score. Position back to our net so we can get ready to defend here. Ball does get ready to go into our corner. Damien is a little bit slow to it, so we'll try to pop it to the side again. Keep it in a spot to where the opponents can't score. Try to take control of it. Almost pinches back into our net. John does get a really good 50 there. Try to position in our net here. Get a single jump save here. Try to get up kind of next to John here, not too close. Try to gain control of the ball here. Try to flip. Not quite a flip. Still try to position for this ball. It does go back. Our teammate's back though. Complex gets a really good save. He's taking his time, doing a really good job taking his time. We'll try to position me to get ready for a pass from my teammate. He does miss it, so we'll go back. Get ready for to defend here. No problem, teammate. Just kind of wait, try to meet this bounce. Get a single jump. Our teammate does end up getting the save for us. So we'll just position ourselves back in net behind our teammate. Let him make his play here. He doesn't have any boost. None of the opponents seem to be going for it. John does get a touch into our corner. We'll just get back, go in our net. Position to make a save. Bounce off the corner, we'll front flip here to try to clear the ball away from our net. We did speak about implementing flips and double jumps in the last couple of episodes, so we'll start implementing those as we play.
So they get to clear up the field. We'll still position ourselves behind our teammate. Our teammate gets a really good block there. We'll wait on this. The ball's kind of high. Wait and see if John tries to make the shot. If he misses, we can look for this here. Try to hit the ball to the side towards the net. Try to flip to speed it up. Damien does get a good block there. Well, our teammate's not challenging. He's still positioned back. So he should be back for that. He does miss. Try to get a single jump to the side here so they can't score easily. Try to collect this ball. Take our time with it. It's around what's his name? John. I was about to call him Complex. Our teammate's name is Complex. We'll get back here. Try to get a touch over to the side. Position ourselves in net because John might pass to his teammate here. He does, and our teammate's there to get the block. It does go towards Damien here, but Damien was not ready for it. We get bumped by our teammate here. The ball is going toward the front of our net, and John does end up getting a goal. Our teammate was a little bit awkward there, so he couldn't really do anything to make the save. I think he got bumped by Damien, and he ended up getting bumped into us, which put us both out of position. If that was the case, and Damien got a really good bump there. We try to get a single jump or a single flip kickoff here. Just try to grab this boost. Ball is going back towards our net, so we'll just position ourselves in net here to get a forward block. It is going to go over, so we'll just wait for it to go over. And try to get behind this ball here now. We have time on this ball. Try to add some speed to it with our boost. We get demoed. And I think John demos us into an own goal. That's exactly what happened. I think I couldn't even see through the own demo smoke there. I still don't know what happened. Anyway, so we got this boost right here and kind of wait to see what happens on the kickoff. Our teammate seemed like he was a little bit slower. Try to get a double jump here. A really good save there. We managed to get really lucky on that save. Last episode we tried to get one of those saves and we ended up missing, but that will happen. Try to move up here. The ball might go mid. John is there. John doesn't get the greatest touch. Our teammate seems like he wants to go. Not quite though. We'll just position ourselves back in our net to get ready to make a save here. Back post. Now we'll move to front post because the ball is ready for us to challenge here. We'll try to 50 Damien. Doesn't quite go in our favor, so we'll try to get back to our net here. Grab a couple pads in the process. Our teammate does get a really good save there. Damien banks it off the back wall. John is there. It looks like he wants to shoot this. Good block from our teammate. We can now go for this ball here. Try to 50 Damien. Nice. It should bounce off the back wall. We'll wait on the bounces. John gets a really good save there. Complex is a little bit awkward. He still looks like he wants to try to get this. John does end up missing there. You might try to get a pass middle to his teammate. We'll try to get a single jump block here. Really good save from us. Try to grab this boost and push up for this ball. We want to challenge John here. We take a 50, but our teammate should be back there. He's sitting in net. I'm not sure if he's AFK or not. We'll do our best to control this ball. Try to 50 John here again. Take our time with this ball. Don't rush it. John does take our boost, but we still have a good amount of boost in the tank. Our teammate looks like he wanted to go for that there. It's all good. Let him know that he can go now. Our teammate is a little bit passive. We'll try to 50 John here. Really good block from us. Try to position ourselves back in net to make a save. It's bouncing middle. See if our teammate can get this. Good try from our teammate. But we're here just in case. And that's the power of positioning in net there. Or staying positioned behind your teammate just in case your teammate misses the ball there. You can cover for your teammate's mistake. So we do end up getting 9 MMR. We should be 239, and that probably puts us at bronze 3. Nice. Not just bronze 3, but bronze 3 to 2. So we went up 2 divisions from that game, and we'll move on to game number 2. Alright, we're in game number 2 here, and we have late room 6809 on our team. We're against Leviathan and MCM. We'll try to go for this kickoff here. Our teammate went for it. He might just score it, not quite. We'll just grab this mid boost and kind of wait in position to see what they do here. Our teammate's going for it. Gets a really good touch over. Might bounce down center for us. We'll try to go around it here and try to get a single jump into net. Nice. Me and our teammate end up punching it into the net middle. Really nice of my teammate to try to help me out there on the shot, seeing as he saw that Leviathan was going to try to 50 me. He was just there to ensure that the 50 went in our favor. Was a little bit of a riskier play, but We do end up getting a goal off of it. Mecha does end up hitting it around us. We'll go behind our teammate, let him know that he can go, and we'll position in net here. It is rolling up in front of our net, but they shouldn't be able to score this here. Our teammate gets a really good block. Our teammate looks like he still wants to go for it, so we'll try to position ourselves back in net. Use power slide a little bit here. Leviathan does almost get a good attempt or a good shot on target. Stay behind our teammate. Try to let our teammate do his thing. Try to position mid for a potential pass from our teammate. Really high pass for us. We can't really get that yet in bronze 3. So we'll try to go back to net here because they look like they can shoot it forwards. Really good shot attempt, but not quite on target. Leviathan was pretty mad about that one not going in. MCM with another good clear up the field here, and look at she's trying to aerial. We're starting to see a lot more aerial attempts now at bronze 3. Get a single jump save here and try to grab this boost. Try to roll this ball up the field here. Keep control of it. Try to get a touch to the side. Maybe a 50. Our teammate's there. He might get a really good shot on target. Not quite there. Almost had it. Position ourselves back in net. Our teammate's there. Leviathan tries to get a pass to his teammate. Our teammate is in front of us, so we'll let him challenge. Leviathan gets a touch to the corner. Our teammate does miss that ball there. We end up missing it, so we'll just go back here. Our teammate is still in front of us, so we'll see if he wants to make a play here. He does grab the boost. Still try to position ourselves behind him here. Position ourselves back in net to try to make a save here. The ball is going to roll up the sidewall here. Nothing too threatening. We'll just take our time with this ball. Try to control it off the wall here. Get a touch around the wall here. Take our time with it. Try to pop it. There we go. We'll try to hit the ball to the side here. Add some boost. MCM does get a really good save there. We'll try to position ourselves back and net behind our teammate. Our teammate gets a really good block there. We can move up here, position mid for a potential pass from our teammate. We'll try to get this one. It's a little bit far again. Our teammate is throwing some good or some decent passes to us. It's a little bit far, a little bit hard for us to read. MCM was going for the boost, so we tried to shoot it there. But Leviathan does a really good job of covering for his teammate and making the save. Our teammate attempts to get that shot there, but he misses, so we have to stay back at the last line of defense for our teammate. We don't want to challenge and be out of the play. Try to keep ourselves included here. Let our teammate drop the pass middle. That was a really good pass. Try to single jump into this, and we end up getting a really lucky shot for us. It bounces off the side of the post there and goes into the net. Play great pass to our teammate. That was a really good pass. We almost end up missing this here. We're gonna grab one boost pad and wait to see what our teammate does on kickoff here. Really good kickoff in our favor. He has control of the ball. Does end up getting 50 by MCM. We'll try to hit this ball to the side so they have a harder time scoring and try to collect this boost. Our teammate's going for it. We'll just position ourselves in net just in case he gets beat. He gets a really good touch. Nice. 50 and it's going back to our side here, but it's going into our corner, so we just position in net, wait for the bounces. Try to 50 here. Nice. Just move up here. MCM might accidentally get a touch middle. But we'll just be here just in case he makes a mistake. Just like that, we can collect this ball and roll it in. So you don't want to go ahead and dive into this ball right away just because MCM has it next to his net. Try to wait for him to make a mistake that you can capitalize on, which is him losing control of the ball and waiting for him to have to reposition himself. And then while he's repositioning, you can take a free goal. We're gonna move up here. Try to get a kickoff forwards here and grab this boost. It's a little bit high on the wall. We'll try to take our time and hit a pass center to our teammate. Hopefully our teammate goes in and shoots that. Nice. Really good shot from our teammate there. MCM did end up trying to challenge us there, but misses the ball, allowing for our teammate to get a really good shot on that center of the net there. We do end up gaining 9 MMR here. That should put us at 248, and I think that still keeps us in bronze 3 to 2 since we went up a bit the last time we ranked up. Yep. So that should conclude game number 2, and we'll move on to game number 3. Alright, we are now in game number 3, and we have Whisper 123 on our team, and we're up against Alex and El Nacho. Try to keep our kickoff simplistic here. Do a single front flip on the kickoff. Try to position ourselves back in net to help our teammate out if he gets beat. Try to sit here in net. Really good shot from El Nacho. Almost on target, but not quite. hits it off the sidewall there. Whisper with a really good shot on it. Just an absolute banger bottom left corner. A really good shot from Whisper. I swear, these bronze players are getting better and better every episode. We'll grab this boost. Position kind of in for our teammate here just in case. Just grab this boost in the corner. Try to get a touch over the side here. It does end up getting blocked by El Nacho, and it might just go right in our net. Another one to save here in bronze. To be fair, that was a crazy challenge from El Nacho. I was not expecting him to challenge that, and he did challenge it, and he gets a goal off of it. We'll go up here and grab this boost. Whisper does get a really decent kickoff here. We'll try to grab the boost here. Try to get a single jump here. Alex does pop it over us. Whisper does do a really good job of cutting him off and getting the save here. He tries to pass it to us. We'll take control of it here. Try to get a front flip challenge here. Not quite, so we'll try to position ourselves back in net to possibly make a save. That our teammate does end up getting a save. We'll stay positioned in net here. And Nacho tries to shoot it. Alex trying to shoot it now. They both miss. We'll try to get a touch up the field here. See what happens. Might go in, might not. Nice. So all we did here was just tap the ball up the field here. We got there a little bit quicker than El Nacho did, and it ends up going in bottom left. Nice. Teammate go for this here. Just move up and just wait to see what happens. Whisper gets a really good touch. We can try to 50 Alex here. Nice. The players are getting a little bit faster and a little bit more consistent, so we're going to have to start making our choices a little bit quicker here if you want to be able to keep up. So we'll try to position here. We'll just see what they do. Our teammate said we'll move behind our teammate. He does end up missing, so we have to kind of stay back here and make a save for our teammate so he can get back and help us. Really good touch from our teammate back to the side so the opponents can't score. We'll stay positioned in net in case he gets beat. He gets a really good touch off the field here. Nice. Whisper gets another decent touch. Waited for Alex's mistake, not Alex, but El Nacho's mistake there. So he didn't challenge this right away. He stayed in position, and when El Nacho made a touch, he followed it up and shot it. For a regular kickoff here. Single flip into it. We do end up getting a decent kickoff, not the greatest. Oops. Staying on back to our team, we do end up bumping him here. Try to grab this corner boost. Stay positioned somewhere behind our teammate. But we'll try to position the net now, because El Nacho can possibly make a shot. It's not on target, so we'll do our best to kind of collect this ball here, get a one touch forward. Try to get a touch around. Try to 50 El Nacho here. You get a decent 50. We can move behind our teammate, let him know that he can go for the ball now. You want to make your choices transparent to your teammate so that he knows when he can go and you know when you can go. Nice. El Nacho does miss this, but we'll try to flip here. Maybe try to get a goal off of that. I think Alex does end up blocking it. Really get blocked from Alex. Still try to stay positioned behind our teammate here just in case he gets beat. Try to position mid in case our teammate gets a pass. He doesn't. Our teammate's out of the play for a while, so we'll try to sit back. Try to buy some time for our teammate to get back and just try to play defense. Try to sit in net here. Good job from our teammate keeping the ball over into the corner so the opponents can get an easier time scoring. Alex does miss that shot, even though it was a decent shot attempt. We'll try to control this ball off the side here. Alex does end up getting a challenge, but he does end up missing. El Nacho for another shot. Really good shot. He put it right behind us. Not something that we could save there. Nice, that was a really good shot from El Nacho. Go ahead and do our kickoff here. Try to hit the ball. There we go. We're gonna try to grab this mid boost and move behind our teammate, let him know that he can go for this ball now. Good try. El Nacho is making a touch, is going center here. Alex is a little bit awkward. Our teammate tried to shoot it, but he couldn't quite get it. Try to position ourselves back in net here. Try to make a save. If a shot does come. Shot does not come. Our teammate is trying to cut this off. Alex trying to pass to his teammate, but it is a little bit high. El Nacho there, trying to wait on the bounces. Does end up missing. We'll grab this boost. Try to position a little bit behind our teammate here. We don't want to be too close. Alex misses it. We'll try to get a touch over. It is blocked by El Nacho. Try to position behind our teammate here. He does miss. Try to position back in that here. Try to get a double jump save here. We do end up getting a really good save there. Try to 50 this just so Alex doesn't get a shot on net. We'll let Whisper go for it here. Nice, good try. It's a little bit slow. Almost gets it. We're here now. Try to pop it into the net for our teammate. Nice. So we stay positioned behind our teammate here just in case something like this happens. You can never be too sure. So as long as you just stay in position, you can capitalize on goals that might spill out middle to you if you're in position. Let's grab this boost and try to wait to see what happens on kickoff here. Our teammate gets a really decent kickoff here. We'll just try to grab the corner boost and move behind so that teammate is still there. Teammate tries to get a flick up the field. Nice, nice, good challenge. Good try. He had no boost there, so he couldn't quite get that in. Our teammate's bumped. We'll try to sit back in that here and try to make a save. Try to challenge El Nacho here. We do end up getting a really good save here. Alex has missed it, so we have some time. El Nacho challenges us, so we'll try to move behind our teammate. Our teammate misses, so we'll try to make the save for him. Nice. Alex does miss, so we have some time. Try to control it, use a little bit of our boost here to try to speed it up. Try to 50 El Nacho here. Does end up going back towards our net, so we have to get ready to go back and make a save here. Nacho tries to hit it over the side. We'll try to get a single jump save here. Nice. Try to get a front flip shot here. Alex does end up blocking it. Really good block from Alex. This should conclude game number 3. So after game number 3, we do gain another 9 MMR, which should put us at 257 MMR. And I think that moves us up to Bronze 3 Division 3. Nope, we're still Bronze 3 Division 2. So hopefully, within the next episode, we can move up into Bronze 3 Division 3. Or hopefully, maybe even into Silver 1 Division 1. But that's going to conclude game number 3. Alright, so that is going to conclude episode number 5 of the Road to Grand Champion series. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. We did start to see a lot of players going for more aerials, getting a lot faster in the corners, getting better at making passes over the middle to their teammates. So players are definitely improving as they're moving up closer and closer to the silver rank. So we're going to have to start stepping up our game here, start increasing our speed a little bit, start implementing a little bit more flips and speed when shooting the ball into the net. We did speak about this before, but the players are now going for aerials. They're not quite consistent with them yet, but they are attempting them. We are starting to see that a lot more often, and players are actually able to shoot the ball on target when they have open nets or they have a lot of space. So it is pretty nice to see the players are also improving as we go, and that we're going to have to also start improving our gameplay as well. So with that being said, if you guys did find anything in this episode informative, or you guys think that I was doing a little too much or I'm not doing enough, drop a comment down below. And if you did like this episode, drop a like and subscribe as well. But that's going to be it for me. Peace.